Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadren Aquatics. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. I'm trying to, but it's like 96 or 97 degrees outside, and it is hot. So it's hard to enjoy anything outside. It doesn't matter how long you've lived here in Texas, which I've lived here my whole life. You never get used to the summers. You think you do, and then when it comes around, you walk outside and that heat just blasts you in the face. You just don't get used to it. And if there's any humidity in the air, oh my gosh, it's rough. But I'm not complaining because I don't like snow and I don't like ice, so I'm gonna put up with the heat. So, what in the world did you get in today, Jason? We're sick and tired of hearing about the weather. So today we got in some more shrimp. This time we got in some fancy red tigers. These are ones that I actually won off of another auction off of one of the different groups that I'm a part of. I'm a part of a bunch of different ones, so I can't ever remember which one it actually is. I'll try to maybe link the email address down below. And that way, if you guys are interested, you can contact them. I don't know if they have more of these or have something else. I'm not really sure. I just know typically after I win an auction, I typically write them and ask them, hey, what other stuff do you have? Since I'm already paying for shipping and shrimp, the good thing about shrimp is they barely take up any room. That way I can try to order something along with it. This person didn't have anything else at the time, and so all I got are some fancy red shrimp. So let's go ahead and open it up. We got our normal styrofoam box. Oh, we have newspaper. We have Chinese newspapers. I'd read to you what it says, but I don't have a clue what it says. All right, all wrapped up here. The good thing is there was no pink insulation because I hate the pink insulation. Well, this thing is wrapped and wrapped and then wrapped again. And again. There's a lot of unwrapping going on here. It's like Christmas. Oh my gosh! It's wrapped again. This has got to be the last one. Okay, here we go. Got another breather bag. Most everyone ships in breather bags now when it comes to shrimp because shrimp are so sensitive to changes. And what this does, for you guys that don't really know what a breather bag is, or maybe you think you do, or I don't know. Breather bags allow oxygen and carbon dioxide to be able to transfer in and out of the bag. So oxygen makes it in, the carbon dioxide goes out. And what that does is typically when you ship fish, when they're in there for a few days, that carbon dioxide begins to build up in that bag. And it can't go anywhere because it can't breathe out of the bag. And as it builds up and builds up, it causes the pH of the water to drop. And so by the time you get the fish, sometimes, you know, it could have dropped, you know, a whole point or maybe 2 points. And in some cases, that would be good because if there's ammonia built up in the water, that ammonia below a certain point is no longer toxic. I think it actually changes to ammonium instead of ammonia, so it's no longer toxic to them. But as soon as you expose it to the air, then it can become toxic all of a sudden. So that's why people do a lot of the plop and drop type thing. But again, we're talking about shrimp, and so this is a reason that you see most people ship with these bags. That way you don't have to worry about that happening. The only problem with these is you can't float them because they just go right down to the bottom. Sometimes I'll put them in the water and let them sink to the bottom just for 5 or 6 minutes just to let the water acclimate to the same temperature, but you're not supposed to float these things. Tangerine tigers that are bred with, since these are red, these are probably crystal reds. So tangerine tigers that are bred with crystal red shrimp to form these. These guys are pretty small. You'll notice almost everyone ships shrimp at a smaller size because of the fact they acclimate a whole lot easier than the larger adult shrimp. The larger adult shrimp don't seem to do as well through the acclimation process. And I can attest to that from the 100 crystal red shrimp that I had imported in. And I've imported 100, and I think at this point, I think I have 6 left out of those 100. Yeah, don't do the math on how much money I lost. Well, actually, I didn't spend any money. I traded. No, I did spend money. I traded some Placostomus and got some credit. I used a bunch of credit mainly, but I did have to use some money. So enough of my incessant rambling. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Love each and every one of you. Be sure and leave a comment down below. If you have a question, leave that down also. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Love to be able to communicate with each and every one of you. And for you guys that watch my videos that never say anything, now's your time. Just write down at the bottom, say, hey, just anything. Show me that you're alive. Or if you like the video, hey, click the thumbs up. Click that you like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you will get emails and notifications to know exactly when my next video comes out. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.